We are Susie and Rolls. That's short for Roland, by the way.
Enchanté.
Follow our lives renovating a 15th century chateau and citadel. Together with our rescue fur babies, Big Baxter, Mad Max and little Lexi our beaver.
Always nice to see the local farmer mowing our meadow for us. We were wondering if they were going to come around again. There's been no cows for weeks now, so it's starting to grow again. Well, that's answered that query. And what a pretty meadow we have at the moment. He's gone around and made lots of little patterns in it. A good job, well done, and it saves us worrying about it. welcome back. Now, at some point tomorrow, I'm hoping for a new flue to be sticking out of that roof, and it'll be the flue for our log burner. But as a precaution, I'm going to trim some of these branches back. They're probably far enough away, but let's be sure. Better be safe than be sorry. So that's what I'm going to do today. Then I'm going to put a scaffolding tower up, and once I'm up there, I'll take another view on it. Maybe I'll need to trim a few more, but I'm just going to trim what I can now on the ladder and look at it tomorrow, and hopefully we'll have a log burner in the next day or two. There's another reason, not just because of the flue. Some of these trees branches have been hitting the roof in the strong winds, and we had a real belt of a storm the other night, really strong winds, and there's no damage, but at some point these branches are going to cause damage to the roof, and these trees just behind me, right on the edge there, they've self-seeded. They're far too close to the building, so whilst I'm here I might as well take those down as well. They're coming down anyway, because they'll be in the way of our digging at some point. We've got to dig all this, we've got to dig about 3 foot of soil out of here, because we're about 2.5 feet higher than the floor in the kitchen, which is just the other side. So we're going to have to dig all this out for drainage, so those trees are going to go anyway, so I might as well take them down now and then avoid any roof damage later. So there's a few more logs for a couple of years' time. Just got to get my blade sharpened on my chainsaw. It's a bit blunt, that's why I took it down with my other saw. Yeah, so bit of wood. Right, well that's it. We're all set to go, and I'm very fortunate because I have the dream team helping me tomorrow. There's a gentleman who we met in recent months the other side of the village, an English guy called Tony, and Tony and Karen, his lovely wife. They're lovely people, and Tony is basically, he was a supervisor in the construction industry for many years, 40 odd years, and he's worked on big projects, you know, the Channel Tunnel, Queen Elizabeth Bridge, the Thames Barrier, and he was a supervisor during most of those projects, so he knows his stuff. And he's put his own log burner in, and I contacted him and said, yeah, do you want to just have a quick look or give me some advice? He said, I'll be straight around. And he came around, had a look, he said, yeah, we do this, do that, blah blah blah. Yeah, me and Jeff all sorted out, and that's his mate Jeff, who I've only met once, but he's a lovely chap as well. So they're coming over tomorrow. He's lent me his scaffold tower, so we've got that here, so I'll put that up. So yeah, it's going to be good tomorrow. Whether they'll want to be in the vlog or not, I don't know. But we'll get some footage one way or the other. So I'm looking forward to that tomorrow. Well, here we are next day. Tony and Jeff have been here half an hour, and I've now got a hole in my roof. I'm not panicking.
Well, we're just on our way to the Funny Farm cat rescue. We've got a few bits and pieces to donate because they've got a shop there, a charity shop.
They've got the fish and chip van there. They only open on a Wednesday, and today is the day. So we'll have a look to see if we can. We've got a few things to donate, but we'll see if we can do some filming there. But the opportunities there are probably quite limited for filming, but we'll see what we can film.
We're not looking at the cats because we'll probably end up taking them home with us.
Fish and chips.
Perfect. And someone's come to get some fish. Not daft, are you?
So that's Susie getting to know the locals.
She's batting me for more.
He's come to take a closer look now.
Look at that, beautiful.
Okay, what are we looking for?
I've got some black wrought iron hinges, which
Okay.
we bought. We bought all these bits from the UK because we used to have these wrought iron door handles. And I thought they would go on the cupboard that I've been painting, and I could spray them gold.
This is one of the many boxes we bought with us from the UK of stuff.
These,
Those. Oh, okay.
but we need 8.
So, kind of gothic-y, sort of medieval. So I think that would perhaps that'd go on there.
How did we end up with all these?
No idea.
6.
6. 2 more. Okay, so we've got 8.
9. We've got 10 actually.
Okay, well we only need 8.
So these are the old rusty ones, and for some reason they always butterfly them. So I just thought these might look better and spray them gold like that.
Okay, you want them gold.
Yeah.
So what colour is the cupboard going to be?
Well, we've painted the larder unit in a parchment colour, which is like a creamy yellow colour. But we've also got that for the walls, and we thought that it would blend in too much. So I thought a bit of a contrast. I'm going to repaint the larder cupboard and this. This is only an undercoat anyway.
So would the gold stand out enough against the parchment type of colour?
I'll get the colour sample. I hope you can see this on camera. So we were thinking that colour because I think that looks a bit too creamy, too light. So that with gold hinges.
Okay.
I think it'll stand out because they'll be shiny. The light will catch them.
I think it'll look better with the darker gold than the brighter gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so we'll go with a darker gold.
Yeah.
Okay. There's a bit of work to be done on these doors. I mean, we're just undercoating them to see where the imperfections are, and so we can actually then renovate them. But it'll also lighten the corner, which is why we're doing it now.
I'm not too worried about the imperfections because
No.
this is really rough wood they've used, and
Yeah.
I quite like it because of the character. So this bit, there's a bit, well, I don't know what's happened there, but I don't mind that because it's part of the character of it. So I'm happy with that. You can see this wood's all rough here, but I'm not worried about that. It's rustic, it is what it is, it's old.
You can get away with a lot with rustic.
Yeah, I'm happy with it anyway.
Good. Well, that's not bad. 20 minutes and I've got a wheelbarrow full of wood. Obviously I've got a lot of wood in the barn, but I don't need to cut it all up this year. I'm not going to use it all this season. So as long as I can do a barrow load every now and then, or do just a big pile and then as I need it, take it in. Yeah, we'll be fine. Won't have any issues there. We've got plenty of wood. So yeah, looking forward to it. Looking forward to a warm kitchen. So, did we get the wood burner installed? You're going to have to wait until the end of the video. A big thank you. Big thank you to everybody who's watched. Apologies for no midweek. We won't go into it, but one of those weeks, I'm afraid. We just couldn't get to it in time. But a big thank you to all of you who have subscribed. Again, it's going up and up and up and up, and we're really happy. So thank you, and as usual, the comments, wonderful comments. So thank you, it's really positive. And thank you to all our patrons, and especially Joyce, because Joyce went up a patron tier. So thank you, Joyce, and thank you all.
And thank you to all of you that bought us coffees again. Lisa, Lois, Brian and Kathy.
Peter, Julie, Vero and Mickey.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, all of you. You're very kind, and yeah, I don't know what to say really. We're just blown away.
The money's gone to our log burner flues.
Yeah, this week's Buy Me a Coffees has paid for that, so we're covered on that side. So thank you, and a very big thank you to Tony and Jeffrey, who weren't going to be filmed on this video, but that's absolutely fine. So what we've done with the log burner has been a little bit limited in footage, but really grateful for helping us.
They've been amazing.
They have been amazing, and they don't do it for money or anything like that. It's nothing like that changing hands. It's just they do it just to keep busy, and they enjoy doing it. So very big special thank you to them.
Yeah,
they're brilliant.
They're both retired, but they like to keep busy.
They love keeping busy, so yeah. So great, thank you.
Thank you.
Well, I hope you enjoyed it. We've done quite a lot this week, but it was just a bit frustrating. We've been running around all week and just getting stuff filmed and edited and all that. Very difficult.
And going from one bricko shop to another, trying to find parts for the log burner.
I've been to 6 different brickos this week. I've been to brickos last week. I had to drive 50 minutes to a bricko in a town called Cholet. I got most of what I needed there, but yeah, so it's
a lot of running around.
So we shall definitely see you this Wednesday.
Yes.
And right now you're either going to see a flame in our wood burner or not. Bye.
Bye.